wait till we at the disc club. I said. Here. Earlying it. Earlying my sheesh. Alright, what we farming? What we farming? What on earth are we farming, buddy? Okay, yeah, finish this and this. Hey, Gilair. How goes? How it do? To what extent doth it? Scroll up, I want the credits! Thank you!
Thank goodness!
Albuquerque. No. You don't mean that. You don't mean that at all. You lie!
Guide with the Rainbow Bridge. Hiding in the West Wind. Away we go! Have some sunshine.
Say it isn't so! Till we meet again.
Night falls. Good night. Have some fun. Embrace a new life. May death protect us. Have some sunshine. Dispel the gloom.
Hello, Pizza Cossack. How are you? Thank you, Zane, for the vine boom. Thanks. They're all dead. They're all fucking dead and you vine boomed. Hi, Jack and Zane. How are we doing? And why am I Pizza Cossack? What did I do to deserve this title? Motherfuck ass. Some of these. Give me some of these. Yeah, I got work at 5:30. At work, just ate Subway and complained about Tim Hortons. I'm good. Waiting on Sword invoice so I can pay for Sword so Sword can arrive at my Sword house. Videl players watching them turn reflex into combo starters. Surely she will not be left out of that new universal mechanic, right?
Make sure you fly.
In fact, hear me out. What if she gets that same opening, but they're right next to her, so it's even better?
You're lost.
Nah, they'll find a way for her to just miss out. Hope your stuff is going well. I'm doing eight.
Good night.
I work at 5:30. I think I'm scheduled till only like 8:30, so... No, I think it's like 9:30. Let me double check. No, I am scheduled till 8:30, huh? I mean, granted, I was scheduled for 9 yesterday, but like we closed at like 7. So the 9 is just in case we have to work late, cleaning shit up. Think about you on Finon. The first time I'll actually pull for a character I already have on a rerun. I want more time compression. Just pull Cyrene! Just pull Cyrene! It's so shrimple.
Treat our guests nicely. Rise and shine. Night falls. Good night.
I can't wait for Cyrene purely for the sake of seeing like what fuck-ass weird teams people make. Do I really need more buffing units? Yes! Yes, you do! But I want to see fuck-ass weird shit. Like, I want to see, like, sustainless Fei Shao running, like, Robin Cyrene Cypher. That just sounds fucking funny. That just sounds like heat.
Thank you.
I only don't have Sparkle. Wow.
They're lost.
You better get on it.
Your time to shine. Night falls.
Josh is really gonna do Dark Souls 2. Josh is gonna beat Dark Souls 1 before I do.
Hiding the west wind.
Ho-Ho, for example, is a buff unit.
Till we meet again.
Fair. Ha, 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 ha. Well, yeah, but that's true of everybody. Yeah, everyone is gonna finish Dark Souls 1 before I do, aren't they? That you keep on installing it, yeah. It's not true. This is slander. This is a lie. He's lying. You're not giving Josh enough credit. He's gonna beat New Game Plus before you get halfway through your first playthrough. Maybe. Perhaps. Perchance. He's gonna 100% Dark Souls 2 trophies before Max beats Dark Souls 1 or pays off student loans. Jack, the student loans part is just unnecessary. Of course, the sun is going to burn out before I pay off my student loans. It'd be so for real. And Max will pay off his student loans before he beats Dark Souls 1. Alright, that's fair, though. That part is fair. What a price to pay for an art major, not to mention not doing art streams. Art minor! It's even worse. I don't even... Graphic design minor. Oh, did you really? I was just kidding. Yeah, I think it technically... Yeah, it's technically a minor in graphic design. Shut up, washing machine. I'ma beat your fucking ass. Still have this left. But yes, Jack, I dared. No, it is. They go into college as art or psych, and they come out as certified GameStop specialists. Oh, hell no.
Spell the gloom. Restore the skies.
Stand still. Time to say bye.
Oh, speaking of earlier of not playing Dark Souls 1, should I make the current sub goal actually to do a 24-hour stream for, what is it, the 16th? It'll technically be the 16th by the time I'm home.
Boom. Stand still.
And fucking, like, ruin my entire life. Going to college and go out of college, I think it's the most universally relatable.
Time to say bye. Boom. Stand still.
Yeah, it'd be the 16th by then. I think I can get off work.
Time to say bye.
So for reference, the 15th, the midnight launch for ZA, I'm going to be working noon to midnight.
And the
with like a 1 hour break somewhere. I'm sure James and I will get like dinner somewhere.
Dispel the gloom. Restore the skies.
God, a 24-hour stream after that would be horrific.
Stand still.
Why did I suggest this?
Time to say bye.
How many copies of ZA will you buy, Max? 32. 32 hours or 32 copies? Oh, right, I don't pay attention. When is that? It officially comes out the 16th, but GameStop's doing a midnight launch. That technically starts at 11 on the 15th.
Time to say bye. Boom.
Show me the way.
But yeah, I'll be streaming it because I can stream it, so I'll stream it. In fact, there's a genuine possibility I get the game for free.
Your cries rise.
Stand still.
A low but
Time to
genuine
say bye.
possibility.
Boom.
Have some sunshine.
It's some GameStop corporate bullshit challenge of, hey, can you guys get this many pre-orders for ZA? You get the game for free
Time
if
to
you
say
do.
bye. Boom.
It's probably not gonna happen because it's based on foot traffic, and the GameStop I work at has a lot of foot traffic, so the goal is a little high. Every time she says boom, my reflux acts up. Like, is it just me? I think you want her carnally, Jack. I think that's what that means. Is it just me? The game? I really think it's the game.
Dispel the gloom. Restore the skies.
Stand still. Time to say bye. Boom.
Boom.
All will be swept away by the wind. Have some sunshine.
Relax. Time to say bye.
Every time you say GameStop, a giant smile spreads across your face and your eyes start gleaming.
Your cries rise.
Stand
I
still.
think you'll be there forever.
Show me the way.
That is the rudest thing you've ever said to me, Jack. That is fucked up.
Time to say bye. Boom.
Jesus.
Have some sunshine.
Stand still.
Giant smile spreads across your face and your eyes start gleaming. That's so fucking funny. Alright, time to level up a shitter relic. You seem pretty good. Yeah, no, we're not going to +3. No. We're going to, like, the bare minimum here. Oh yeah, I wanted that HP. Exclamation stocks. What? Sorry, what? Oh yeah. All right, 3 days. 3 days. Wait a minute. How does this line up with ZA dropping? Am I fucked? No, I'm not. I'm very close to fucked. But I mean, technically, this doesn't have any story attached, so I mean, I'm not that fucked. And Zenless is earlier, right? I'm pretty sure. So I think I'm chilling. I hope I'm chilling. Wait, does it release at midnight tonight? No. Are you going to stream it late? I have to watch your Path to Perdition. No, Jack, it'll be the 16th. It'll technically be like midnight on the 15th, but it'll go into the 16th is when it comes out. Are you excited to play it? It genuinely looks cool, so yeah. I'm hoping it's good. You have high expectations. I have Pokemon expectations. My expectations are it's going to have a lot of flaws, but it might still be fun. I hope it is fun. They charged $100 for it. Would you still buy? What do you mean if? The DLC's $30 and the Switch game is $70. What do you mean if? No, but if I don't enjoy the base game, I'm not getting the DLC. So, probably not. Ooh. Oh, Jesus. Oh, fuck. If I do enjoy the game, I'll get the DLC. Well, okay, if I enjoy the game and the DLC looks promising, I'll get the DLC. I should say that. Day 1 DLC, I'd rather buy Day 1 Heart Disease. Why not both? Why not both, Jack? Why stop at one when you can get both? 2 of them! Heart Attack and DLC! Oh, you'll have both, alright! Oh, man.
Coffee is not a must, but a calm and relaxed mindset sure is.
Coffee's not a must, but dying in a house fire is. Arf. Is meat? I think meat is polyferol. James, I'm gonna stab you in the jugular. James, I'm gonna kill you. James, I'm gonna murder your entire lineage. How are you, Jam? How go? What the da? Early Stromboli. Get a load of this guy. Why in the absolute fuck does a thing like Pokemon that makes $1 trillion off selling 10-year-old phone games sell Day 1 DLC as separate content in a game that is traditionally generally bereft? I mean, I know the answer. See, the worst part is I've become, like, numb to it because literally, at this point, I think fucking, like, we fucking bought it hook, line, and sinker with Sister Games. Sister Games were literally just, hey, we ported, like, the entire game, made some improvements, and then, like, some story content. And for anyone that already bought the game, you're spending full price for the game again a year later. I need to stop getting secondhand pissed at them. I'm not going to buy it. It won't be my problem till their trends leak over to the products that I buy. Then it'll be my problem. Legends didn't have an Arceus DLC. Yeah. Thank God for that. Thank Arceus for that. It was also in the name. So. I'd be a little fucking furious. Murders would occur. No gift to the fans of extra content, I guess. Get fucked, little dudes. People were speculating Calistars would be behind the DLC wall. Well, we know... Well... No. There's no chance of that. I highly doubt they're going to, like, block full-on Pokemon behind the DLC wall. Maybe just Megas. Hopefully just Megas. Which still isn't good. But I assume we would have heard something about the DLC gating something. And also the Kalos starters being gated would make no fucking sense. What the fuck is the point of DLC if they were releasing on the same date? I don't know. I've also heard, like, inconsistent things about it being day one DLC, so I don't even know. It's genuinely aggravating. It is good in a way. I do blame the customers more than the company, so the more hits they take, the better. It's fully their right to pay whatever they see fit for it, and God willing, that price will go up more and more per minute. Break that domestic camel's back, because they know those will buy anything. No, I'm not trying to log back onto James's account, I'm trying to sign out! No! No! I am not buying the shit can DLC. If I enjoy the game, and the DLC is promising, I'll buy the DLC. I'm waiting to see if it's worth it. Some people... GameStop has it available for pre-order, and some people have genuinely already pre-ordered it. I will never understand that. In a billion years. Hey, so... about my pre-order. Well, why don't you come into GameStop, James? Why don't you get your ass over into GameStop? Max comes back on the 16th, so I just decided to buy both day one. Sucks thumb. Fighters Master Showdown will kill ZA. Oh my god! Because I work fucking 40 hours a week? Well, sucks to suck. No pre-order for you. James, do you want to get dinner on the 15th? Because I'll have like an hour-long break since I'll be working noon to midnight. James will remember that. No, you won't. Your memory's terrible. Unless you're talking about dinner on the 15th, in which case, yay, James remembers. Yippee. Is there a yes. That's... Oh, James, you anger me, James! Just when I was saying you have a terrible fucking memory. Motherfucker! Let me go to 6th Street and see if I get a scratch off. Alright, give me something good. I don't think that's good. I think that's bad. Because me and my homie were talking about playing at his house on Thursday. Nice. Does it just automatically teleport me to the closer one? It does. That smells. But yeah, it's a midnight launch, technically at 11, I think. Are you starting Chikorita? You're damn skippy. That I'm starting Chikorita. You fucking know it. BRB screen, gang. Thanks for telling me now! Thanks for telling me now! Thanks for telling me now! Thank you, James, for telling me now. Oh my god. Hi, Alice. Oh, wait, I can open the video store for business here. Will it teleport me to this one or the other one? What time dinner? I don't know. I don't know how busy it's going to be through most of the day. I don't want to leave my coworkers at like the busiest time imaginable. When do you work next? Tonight. Literally in 2 hours. Please, please ask about my pre-order, or at least order it. I don't know. I'm physically unable to go to your place of work during my shift. You would have been physically able to on Thursday. I'll remember. Do you want me to order it on my account or yours? Because if you're planning to come to the midnight launch, what's cheaper? Price does not change. I'm pretty sure I don't get any discount on new games. But I could technically just get both of them on my account, if you wanted. Both my own and yours. Bleh. Then I guess my account. If you're planning to come to the midnight launch, yeah, get it on your account. Or I'd get it on your account. If you're not going to, then I'll just get it on mine. Jack, that is a really imposing way of getting James's attention. Something about the period being there. Very daunting. Probably gonna go to the Midnight Goon Lease account. Alright, I'm getting you banned from the store. Sorry, gang. Max, you're gonna buy the game. Oh, hey, hope you're well. Hi, Jack, hope you're well. Kill Phoenix. I have to unban Phoenix now, or else he'll spam my Twitch DMs, even though he's not even here. Wait, what time? Wait, what time what? Are you out of work? Tonight? Like 9? Like 8, 9:30? No, like 8:39. I can't speak. Or do you mean on that? Would you want to folding? Fooding. Folding? I would love to fold clothes with you, James. I would adore folding clothes with you. How did you know that I love folding? Fooding, jingle, jangle, jingle, jangle. Merc so jerk. I'm gonna kill myself. I'm gonna kill you. I'm gonna kill my family. I'm gonna kill your family. I'm gonna kill everyone here! James is requesting you to come fold his laundry for him. Housekeeping! He won't be able to because of his job. Real as shit. James, do you think it would be a horrific idea for me to change the current sub goal to instead being I do a 24-hour stream of Legends EA right off the back of a 12-hour shift? Is that a negatory on the food gangling? Sure. Sure as in I'm good. I'm down for food, not sure as in it's a negatory. You know what time I'm off, correct? Tonight, like 11:30. Okay. Bro just did not answer my question. Just making that known now. I will make sure to play a run of Elden Ring at 11:15. Sub goal for the Sun and Moon pack. Alright, so for reference, the last time we went to one of our, the card stores we frequent, like almost every time we go out, we go to this store, they had a pack of, Sun and Moon Team Up. For reference, this is one pack. It was like $270. Base. Okay, never mind. You lost me at base. We, yes, we gang are not opening Sun and Moon base. Team up base. Okay. Yeah, just a single pack by itself was like $270. That is 10 cards. That's 10 cards at $270. So I can't believe I'm doing a sub goal to buy that. Because there is a Crimson Invasion and Unified Minds which also contain team up cards. Yeah, but they're not called team up. They're called Crimson Invasion and Unified Minds. No, the cards are tag team cards. But the set is called Crimson Invasion and Unified Minds. Whereas the tag team set, it's called Team Up. I'm going to strangle you. Oh yeah? I'll strangle me first. Ah! What now? What now? What now? Sloppy seconds much, James. What the fuck?
4 big guys, and they bust out my eyes. They eat my ass just like apple
Wear a
pie. If
hat,
they keep
dumbass.
fucking me like this, I might just cry.
Hey, James, are you wearing a hat right now? Are you wearing a hat right now, James? I bet you're wearing a hat right now. Yeah. No, I bet you're lying about wearing a hat right now. I bet you're wearing a hat right now. How do I know? Oh, I just know. I have to do my job. Yeah, but I'm probably not doing that team up sub goal. I think Killer would much rather buy the fucking stupid pack he put on Throne. Literally, Killer, why did you put that on Throne like 6 hours ago? What is it? Booster Pack Gen 2? Pokemoot? What is this shit, bro? Shit looks so dumb. Max, are you genuinely asking me this? Because it's funny. God, why did Giraffere get hit really hard on the head? What the fuck? It's fucking stupid. Cheap as hell and funny as fuck. It's only $3 grand. Can we buy James a Platinum Arceus booster box? It's only $3 grand. $3 grand. I don't know. Let's see. Thank you, Killer. Well. James, have you seen what I was talking about just now? If it'll show up. Oh, I have to use the fucking Throne balance. I forgot it's a payout. I already forgot it's a fucking payout. I saw an image. They done flattened Cyndaquil's nose. They done flattened his nose. What is this? Killer, did you buy a second one? I have a new Throne suggestion.
Max, let's truce. Max, I can tell
Knight, you are worthless. Why? Oh, Max is trying to do something. Let me waste one of James's ravines. What the fuck? What are we doing, dog? Be so FR. And now you're dead. And now you're dead. You fought so that you may die. God damn it. Alright, let me make sure, because it's auto-filling stuff that I think is from my old card. Can't wait to show stream the cool numbers on the back of my card. I can't wait. Oh yeah. Have a good work, Jam. Alright, got the confirmation email. Hooray. Thank you, killer. Thanks. Can't wait to open this on stream. And I think with that, I am definitely going to change the sub goal. I'll bump it up to 60, because 24 hours after a 12-hour shift sounds like hell, but like 28 subs worth of hell. It's your favorite thing, Pokemon's cards. Plus, I think Petra will do like 20 of those subs, you know, because he's so generous. I'm actually going to want to kill myself. I'm going to put my wallet back upstairs so I don't leave it down here. I'll open the Pokemon cards on stream. Also, I think the Treebles plush should be soon, right? It releases this month, right? I don't remember if that was the shipping date or the, like, release date of it. I assume they're probably relatively close. I think the Evernight controller is the same story. never changed the category. I'm dumb as hell. Ugh. Ugh. Fucking, I hit Keldeo. God damn it. Okay. Also, I'm remembering, I think I still have the fucking, what's it called? Is it under this? No. Yeah, I still have the fucking discount thing, the custom discount. I have 68 hours remaining, and I have 6 opportunities of it remaining. I could legitimately have that running during that 24-hour stream, huh? I should change the game and category, huh? Methinks. Perchance. And yeah, 2 days, 23 hours, so literally 3 days from now. So the 14th. Today's the 11th, right? So yeah, on the 14th night of October. What time do I work that day? Because I'm pretty sure I work that day. Oh, only till 7? It's not bad. We'll live. Actually, that works pretty well, because I'll literally get off work, do honk dailies, and then jump right onto Zenless. That works perfectly, actually. Okay. Because I assume maintenance will be done by then. Alright, I'll do Zenless story. A scoochum of Zenless. Just shuffle on over. My prayers have been answered! Immersive storytelling! Yes!
Alice, let's talk about last night. You said you heard a soft thump followed by a loud bang? Yes, and it went pitch dark outside the window. I pulled back the curtains and saw large slanted shadows, and there was a glowing skeleton stuck between the shadows and the glass.
Okay. Scattered items. A tower crane. Tiny footprints. My God.
Belle, have you figured out what happened last night?
It was a
I
suicide.
have some theories after seeing the footprints, but I want to hear your thoughts first.
Let's start by piecing together what we know so far.
First, about that huge shadow. What do you think it was? And how did it end up outside my window?
It was probably from cargo hanging on the tower crane. The cargo was big enough to block the whole window, and the way it vanished without a trace makes sense if we assume it was moved away with the crane. You mentioned hearing a soft thump before the shadow appeared. One of the ropes holding the cargo probably snapped, causing the load to tilt and bump against your window.
Yes, that's what I figured too. Thinking back, the reason I was so certain that it was tilted exactly 22 degrees was because there was a shipping label on the crate. But let's just assume for a moment that it was. Then, what do you think made it fall to the ground?
It was probably knocked over by the cargo hanging from the tower crane.
But if something that large hit it, wouldn't all the pots have fallen to the ground?
It was probably knocked over by that skeleton that startled you. After the cargo hit your window, the crane lifted it back up. But that little thing couldn't hold on and fell off, landing right on the flower pot.
Right. There must be a reason the flower pot fell. If something as large as the cargo had hit it directly, the whole rack would have come crashing down. The fact that one pot was left on the balcony means it had to be something smaller. Looks like we have the same train of thought. That leaves us with just one remaining question. What was that glowing skeleton?
A dead man turned into a glowing skeleton.
There's no doubt. The culprit is whatever animal left those glowing little footprints. Since its paws were covered in glow-in-the-dark paint, the skeleton pattern was probably painted on its body or clothes. There's no paint on the drain pipe, so the little creature most likely hitched a ride on the cargo. It was caught in the crane malfunction, which then caused it to slam into the window. Later on, while trying to escape, it knocked over the flower pot.
What in the
But
fucking
the exact sequence of
Danganronpa
events
deduction,
isn't
bro?
really the point. What matters is this. No matter how clever an animal is, there's no way it could have dressed itself up like that.
Which means someone deliberately used it to pull a prank on me. That's going too far. Belle, since it left footprints while
pissed.
fleeing, there must be more tracks nearby. If we follow them, we might be able to find whoever or whatever's behind this. Look over here. The footprints go up the pillar to the overpass.
Let's follow them and check it out.
How could they?
Let's go the long
can't
route so I
believe
don't
someone
interrupt the
actually
dialogue.
used an animal to pull a prank.
The footprints stop here. Did it jump off?
No.
Let's go down and take a look.
Heart rate of the client increased to 120 BPM. Here is a proverb. A cornered rabbit will bite.
Fairy, you're not helping.
Huh? The footprints disappear here.
Uh-oh, the footprints are all jumbled here.
Where could it have gone? There it is! Don't let it get away! Hey! There! You ran into that stone! So you were behind yesterday's pranks! The real culprit.
Manitou?
What? Yuzuha, visitors.
Coming! can I get for you? Huh? Oh well. Huh. Guess I got found out after all.
Uh-oh. She planted a bomb in the house.
Based on what you just said, may I assume that you are the owner of this tanuki? His full name is Kamanosuke, but we call him Kama. Uh-huh. What I mean is, he's not just this tanuki. He has a name. And I'm not Kama's owner. We're just partners. Kama is free to do as he pleases. Excuse me for being presumptuous.
Well, we're going to try and testify against the Tanuki then.
That girl's name is Yuzuha, right? She suddenly changed the subject just now. Seems like she'll be a tough nut to crack.
It's all right. Kama just said he doesn't mind. So, honored guests, what brings you to Mystic Wares? Looking for anything in particular? I'm Ukinami Yuzuha. Our family runs a well-known porcelain shop in Phylum Heights. We carry all kinds of goods, and any purchase of a second item comes with a 1% discount.
Okay.
All right.
1%.
Thank you very
Fantastic.
much. No, wait! We're not here to shop! Miss Ukinami, we don't even know each other, and yet last night, you and your partner played a prank on me that caused me a lot of trouble. Huh? That's a bit of a shock. I thought you'd really appreciate Kama's way of returning the favor. Returning the favor? Sorry, I don't quite follow what you mean. How could you not understand? You were clearly the ones who started the prank in the first place.
What?
Porcelumex previously stated they'd thoroughly investigate the safety hazards and give the people of Waifei Peninsula a proper explanation of the accident. Yet somehow they let an unqualified little girl sneak into a team of so-called experts. That's quite the prank if you ask me.
Yuzuha, saying something like that in front of others might be a bit...
Monato, I've been meaning to say this for a while. You having that face and always talking like a goody two-shoes? What a waste.
Great.
Excuse me, can I say something?
No!
Porcelumex brought in the inspection team just for show. Of course, people are going to feel outraged. It's just that, even with so many well-known experts on the inspection team, none dared to defy Porcelumex. So why place all the blame on Miss Timefield alone?
I see. You're saying I'm just picking the easy target? I remember now. I've seen you before. You were that disciple in training, Belle, from Swabian Temple. Didn't expect you'd be more witty than you look. Anyway, after hearing you out, I realized I didn't think the prank through. Sorry about that. It won't happen again. I really appreciate you saying that.
So she's not going to... She's not going to stop pranking. She'll just think it out a bit more. Great.
But you don't look so thankful. Are you still so concerned about what happened last night? No, you've misunderstood. I indeed joined the supervisory investigation team. And though there are reasons I can't fully explain, as a descendant of the Timefield family, I won't forgive myself for my mistakes, just because you apologized. I only hope you'll take back what you said about me being unqualified. The Timefield family has always upheld strict discipline. Both my grandfather and father were scholars in the ether industry, and I've received a systematic education in hollow and ether studies from an early age under their guidance. Monato, what's with this person? She seems just as weird as you.
What the hell?
How would I know? And for the record, I'm not weird at all.
So from the sound of it, you're pretty confident in your knowledge. Then do you know what this strange piece of porcelain is?
Okay.
This looks more like a shard of some kind of device rather than porcelain. Also, was it my imagination? Or did I suddenly sense an unpleasant aura coming from it? Something similar to the presence of a sacrifice.
Not Gord.
Oh, that's a shard of a large obscura.
That's a bomb.
Obscura?
Yes, an obscura is a type of experimental reactor
Oh,
vessel made
so
with
not
high
even that
purity
far off,
porcelain
okay.
as its outer shell. Due to the unique properties of porcelain, when etheric matter is placed inside obscura, it can slowly come into contact with the air. This allows researchers to observe how ether behaves once it leaves a hollow. Although an obscura is a rather expensive piece of lab equipment, there's nothing strange about it. This shard hasn't been coated with the outer layer yet. It was probably damaged during manufacturing.
Damaged during manufacturing? So there is something wrong with this thing.
See, Monato? I told you my instincts were spot on. Who would have thought we'd figure out what this thing is in such an unexpected way? What a stroke of luck!
Ball right.
Could someone explain what just happened?
We suspect that someone at Porcelumex has been illegally producing high-value porcelain items inside the Hollow. Items not listed in the official registry. Simply put, they publicly claim to be producing low-value products. Workers' wages and even the reported profits are all calculated based on that. But in reality, someone's pocketing the difference for themselves.
Exactly. The Obscura isn't a regular product of the Waifei Peninsula factory, so its appearance here clearly points to shady dealings going on inside the Hollow.
Where did you find this shard?
We found it in a batch of materials delivered to our shop from Siloom Bay. The residents there collect discarded porcelain from the Hollow, and my father uses the scraps to make handicrafts. Let's go, Monato! We're heading to Siloom Bay! If we can trace this shard back to its source, we'll have enough evidence to expose the corruption inside Porcelumex and give them a real scandal to deal with.
Wait a moment. Are you sure it's okay to just say your whole plan out loud like that?
It's fine. You're a scaredy cat. No way you'd snitch to Porcelumex. Wait, you wouldn't, right?
Of course not! But not because I'm afraid. As a descendant of the Timefield family, I would never stoop to something so dishonorable. Belle, it seems you still have some questions for
Belle,
Miss
would you
Piccioni
like to,
regarding the Obscura.
to snitch on them?
Apologies, but given my current position, I'm afraid it wouldn't be appropriate for me to hear any further details. So please excuse me for now. Thank you for helping resolve the issue. I'll have the payment for the commission sent over promptly.
You didn't leave with that fancy girl. Do you have something to ask us?
Can I come with you to Siloom Bay for the investigation? I'm curious about the origin of that shard. Besides, I can help if you're heading into the Hollow.
No problem. You're more than welcome to join us. Wow, today's our lucky day. Not only did we find a lead, but we even had a proxy who's an expert at handling miasma just show up at our door.
Don't lay it on too thick. You don't want to scare Belle away. Still, we have no reason to turn down the proxy's
My
help.
bad.
So, we'll be counting on you from now on.
Okay.
Monato, if your tail wasn't wagging like an electric fan right now, I'd give you a perfect score for how mature you acted.
Huh.
Yay, 30 chrome. Hooray, hooray. Yippee, yippee. And now this elevator's available. A hazel day.
The elevator's still out of service? But I heard the repairs were already finished.
Sorry for the inconvenience. Though the repairs have been completed, some facilities and services, like the Wi-Fi cable car, have recently been suspended due to safety concerns.
Safety concerns? What exactly do you mean?
Sorry. I don't know much about the specifics since the Wi-Fi cable car is operated under Porsalumex. You can contact their service hotline. Customer support will be able to provide you with more detailed information.
Then, is there another way to get to Siloon Bay?
As far as I know, there aren't any other routes available at the moment.
What a shame. I heard Siloon Bay is on the seaside, and the scenery at sunset is supposed to be stunning.
If it's a seaside view you're after, you could take the cable car to Lemnian Island. It offers a close view of the Hollow, and since Porsalumix has staff stationed there, it's fairly safe.
Are you saying the edge of the Hollow is somehow safer than a seaside residential area?
No. That's not what I meant.
I'm not trying to be difficult. Since I can't get to Siloon Bay, I suppose I'll just wander around the area for a while.
Thank you so much for your understanding.
Looks like the elevator's still out of service.
Siloon Bay is home to many who were left homeless after the fall of the old capital. Their living conditions aren't great, and they handle most of the hardest and most dangerous jobs in the Hollow. If the inspection team were to catch wind of something sensitive from the locals there, it'd be a real headache for Porsalumex. So they went ahead and blocked the road entirely.
There must be other ways to get to Siloon Bay, right? After all, the elevator wasn't always here.
Exactly. That whole no other route nonsense is just something Porsalumex tells outsiders to fool them.
You can go around the mountain by taking the upper highway, and then head down from the other side. It'll just take a little longer.
It'll just take a little longer. Easy for you to say. We're not all made of pure muscle like you.
That was really mean.
I guess I could probably carry both of you together.
Whoa, don't take it so literally. I was just complaining a little. But knowing how thorough that Damien from Porsalumex is, they might have even secured the mountain paths to keep people away from Siloon Bay.
Good point. Yuzaha and I will go check things out first, Belle. Let's meet up later at the mountain highway.
Oh, I got the sneezies. Oh, I'm gonna
I
sneeze.
wonder how things are going with
Oh!
Margaret. Let's go check.
Oh! It's fine, I'm fine. Oh, up this way. Oh. Let's go. What do you mean enter combat? What do you mean enter combat? We're just turning off the mechs. What do you mean? Hold on. Wait a second.
We just have to follow this track to get to Siloon Bay. Watch out! There's security mechs patrolling up ahead.
We've got enemies.
Sweet scare. Character attacks enemies, it triggers flavor match. Okay. Okay.
Don't go too hard, Monato, or people will notice the damage.
Can we implant the mech with memories of accidentally falling or something? All done. Let's go.
Hold on. Come with me for a sec.
Oh.
Oh, it's you.
Alice, don't be scared. It's us. Belle, it's you. You frightened me.
You were the one sneaking around behind us. And yet you got so scared like that. So what are you doing here?
Mizukinami? Mr. Komano? I'd like to help you with the Obscura investigation.
Oh, but not me.
I gave it some thought after heading back. If I'm part of the investigation team, but can't do anything, I wouldn't be able to ever forgive myself.
In case you forgot, you were brought in by Porcelumex. If they ever discovered you helped us, things could end badly for you. And if you always worry too much about living up to other people's standards, you'll only grow up to be a useless person someday.
How heartwarming.
You're worried Porcelumex might come after her, right? Still, you might have gone a little too far with your warning just now.
Nobody asked for your opinion.
Damn.
Alice, are you really sure it's okay for you to join us?
Thank you, Belle. Don't worry about me. Mr. Blackwood may be strict, but from what I've heard, he at least honors his contracts. And since what we're investigating isn't related to a safety issue, even if word gets out, I'll have my ways to handle it. Also, while what Miss Ukinami said earlier was fair, at its core, doesn't it still count as just another form of trying to measure up to other people's standards? As a member of the Timefield family, I take full responsibility for my choices. So please, there's no need to worry.
Alrighty, but you heard our plan. After investigating Siloon Bay, we'll likely be heading into the Hollow. That's not exactly the kind of place for a noble lady to take a stroll.
That's even less of a concern. One can't become a proper Hollow scholar without field research, so I've undergone professional sword training and Hollow survival drills since childhood.
I've killed 6 people in my
then.
training.
I've got no objections. What about you, Monato?
Welcome aboard. A patrol mech is approaching. Careful.
Oh, assault buildup gives her etiquette too? Okay.
Alright, let's see what you've got.
Okay, I'll take care of it.
You're a real chatterbox, but you handle yourself well in a fight.
Yeah, Monaco kicks my ass.
Oh, I appreciate it.
If you're not sure how to respond to Yuzaha, just don't. She won't get mad. Belle, you can give it a try too.
Wait, Monato, are you riling her up on purpose? Yuzuha, focus on the enemies! The enemies!
Alright, seeing as this is violently overkill.
No time to deal with you individually. Apologies.
Anything over here? Nope.
Uh-oh. It's people from Porsalumex.
Shh. Let's try to avoid them and take a detour. As if all those security mechs weren't enough. Now they're sending in reinforcements?
That Damien guy is such a headache to deal with.
Alright, you got this, Eos. No, no, not Fall Guys! Don't do it! Please, God,
Second
no!
assistant, you have successfully entered the Marcel maze.
Do I have a hammer?
Belle was always the one jumping around with Eos before. Eos's tiny legs can jump that high?
Master has expressed a similar assessment.
Epic jump. Need all these Denny's, all of them. Call me a grand slam the way I need Denny's or something, I don't know. Hi-yo! So many Denny's. Stuff down here too. Can't hide secrets from me, bitch. I love getting Denny's. Nothing cool up here? That's bullshit. I'm not rewarded for my exploration. I am taunted! It's fine. It's fine.
Nailed it.
Classic, Phaethon.
Great job, Wise. Let's keep going.
Hi, Jack. Welcome back.
Keep it up, guys. Once we get past here, it'll be smooth sailing.
How much longer until we get to Sunland Bay?
Me?
We're almost there. 2 bridges, follow a short path, and we'll reach the elevator.
Switch it up! And then we're there?
And then we'll be a third of the way there.
Now you see why I sometimes just want to punch him. Right, Belle?
All done. Everyone, let's move.
Yeah?
Are we getting tailed? Shadow Man, no! Oh, we're so fucked. Oh, God, no, it's Shadow Guy! No! Yay, we can go to Sayum Bay, no. Hooray. I needed trinkets and doodads to get here. Yes.
Huh, Yuzuha. Here to pick up materials for Uncle Balrog again? Seems like you've been the one picking things up these days.
My dad's been having some back pain lately, so I've been running errands for him.
But if you keep skipping school, won't you get expelled?
You're one to talk. Careful, or I'll have Kama replace all your favorite Bubble Pop candy with rubber. Actually, we were supposed to be doing our Hollow internships these days. But since Lemnian Hollow's been unsafe lately, they ended up canceling everything and just marked us all as qualified.
Oh.
Wow, your luck's still better than ever, huh? My brother failed his Hollow internship 3 times last year. For a while, just seeing the Hollow from a distance made him nauseous. Oh, right! What kind of materials are you picking up today, Yuzuha? Check out this piece of high-grade Lumite ore I've got. Ajang snatched it from a white-haired ghost woman in the Hollow just last night.
What? A white-haired ghost woman?
That's right! He was hauling cargo in the Hollow for Porcelumex, and somehow stumbled upon a huge pile of Lumite ore. So he started
Alice is
gathering
gonna
the
shit her
stones one
pants.
by one, and then a shaky, wobbly figure started drifting toward him from a distance. It was a ghost woman with long white hair, bird-like wings, and golden feathers. But in the blink of an eye, she vanished. And just then, Ajang suddenly felt a shiver crawl down the back of his neck. Ow! Yuzuha, why'd you flick me? Weren't you the one who said that the most important part of the porcelain business isn't selling goods, but selling stories?
That story was awful. And didn't you go around last week telling everyone you heard strange moaning sounds on the mountain paths nearby? Your story sure changed quick.
That one wasn't a lie. Mello, Dante, and I all heard it, and not just once.
What? Strange moaning sounds? On the mountain path?
Uh-huh. You said that one wasn't a lie. Which means the ghost story's mostly made up, right?
You're trying to trick me again. But seriously, Ajang really did get spooked by something all pale and ghosty last night. I'm not making that up.
All right. I'll take this piece off your hands. When my dad turns it into jewelry, I'll give the story a proper rewrite, okay? I promise it'll be weird and thrilling enough. But in exchange, you've got to tell me something. Take a look at this piece.
The porcelain shard.
This was part of the last batch delivered to my place. Do you remember who brought it in?
That wasn't one of mine. Probably from Mello or Uncle Alfang. Anyways, if there's nothing else, I'm gonna head out.
Let's go. Thanks!
So, are we going to go ask them one by one now?
Yeah, let's split up and ask around. Monato and I will go find Uncle Afang. And Belle, you go with Lady Alice to check with Mello. If it turns out to be his, make sure to get the exact time and place he found the piece.
Let's go.
I love finding missing cargo trucks. It's my favorite. Okay. Hooray.
Whoa! Awesome! It's really fixed!
Now it, like,
Hello,
explodes
little
and shit.
Can you tell us where this porcelain shard came from? No. Huh?
No!
It's important to keep your word, little one. You understand that, right?
But my mom said Porcelumex doesn't allow outsiders around here these days. So if I see any suspicious strangers, I'm not supposed to talk to them.
Well, you talked to us for a
And I've
while.
never seen you before.
But just look at her. Such a graceful, elegant lady clearly wouldn't be a bad person.
Thank you for the compliments. But I doubt that's a convincing reason to trust us. Hey, little one. Actually, we know Miss Yuzuha, the daughter of Mystic Wares' owner, Mr. Ukinami Balrong. We came here with her today.
And you say you're not suspicious. Uncle Balrong's last name is Lee, not Ukinami. You didn't even know that Yuzuha was adopted. How am I supposed to believe anything you say?
Welp.
So Yuzuha was adopted. No wonder her name feels so different from Uncle Balrong's. I thought it was maybe something to do with her mother's side.
You can trust them, Mello. They really did come here with me. Yuzuha! You know where this dark piece of porcelain came from, don't you?
Yeah, I do. Dante found it. He thought this piece of porcelain must be valuable, and I said it wasn't. That's how we got into a fight. He broke my toy, and I smashed his Denny gun. Is there something wrong with this piece of porcelain, Yuzuha? Dante didn't get himself into trouble, did he?
What do you care? You broke his fucking Denny gun!
Things are a little complicated now, and I'm afraid Dante might be in serious trouble.
Huh? Oh no! What's going on? Can you help him? Belle! I didn't think you had it in you. Your little prank really impressed me.
Now cry!
Mello, if you care about Dante this much, you should stop holding a grudge against him, okay?
So it was all a trick, huh? But I get it. I'll make up with him. Gotta run.
I love making children
now that
cry.
we've got some more info, let's hurry and find Dante. Ukinami Balrong. I was dying trying not to laugh earlier. What a ridiculous name. Now I want to tell my dad, just to see his reaction.
Miss Ukinami, I'm truly sorry. We didn't
God,
mean
they're
to
so
pry into
creepy
your
to look
personal
at.
matters.
It's all right. Being adopted is just a fact of life. Besides, for someone like me who had nowhere to go, being taken in by someone as nice as my dad, I'd say I'm pretty
Somebody
lucky.
just didn't quite know
don't
the
you
difference between a human face and one of those
What I
fucked up
don't get is,
porcelain dolls.
Couldn't a family as prestigious as the Timefield send someone else to Waifei Peninsula? Why did it have to be you?
Damn.
Because there aren't many left of us in the family. My father passed away in an accident years ago, so now it's just me and my grandfather. And he's currently ill.
I see. Seems like things haven't been easy for you either. Anyway, you don't need to dwell on my background. Constantly apologizing makes you seem unsure of yourself. You're a noble lady, and you've had a great
Breathe.
education. So, show some confidence, alright?
Yes, I will.
How's it going,
Alright
Seth?
then, let's get going.
Where is Dante's place?
Oh, let's go.
It's up there, very close.
It's Isolde again.
Missy Zolda, do you think this Denny gun can be fixed?
Absolutely not.
Of
He will be
course.
killed at the
I
stake for
used to be in
trying.
the military and have repaired guns much
Counting
more
down the days till
complicated than
2.3.
this. The trigger link is misaligned, that's all. I'll just take it apart and realign it for you. Alright, that should do it. Hand me a Denny, Dante. I'll fire a test shot.
Here you go.
Well, it seems our four friends over there sure know how to stay quiet. Perhaps I'll have to say, the next shot will be a live round.
Don't shoot, Missy Zolda. We surrender. Since you're a military representative, I didn't expect that you would violate Porcelumex's restrictions to come here.
Taking the initiative, I see. You seem like quite the experienced negotiator, Miss Bell. But you're right. I came to Saloon Bay in secret, just like the rest of you. Now that we all have a little leverage on each other, how about I start by showing some goodwill? I actually came here to visit Dante's family. His uncle used to be my comrade in the military.
Missy Zolda isn't a bad person, Yuzuha. Don't worry. She's come to visit us every year for as long as I can remember. I didn't expect you to be a regular visitor here. You had us fooled. When we met you and the elevator technician earlier, we thought it was your first time visiting Waifei Peninsula.
I was sent to show the military's goodwill, so it's best not to cause any unnecessary trouble. I'll be here waiting for Dante's mother to get off work. Feel free to take care of whatever you need nearby.
What's going on? Why is there a crowd in front of our house? Yuzuha? Monato?
Getting close to that juicy
Missy
plot.
Zolda! You're here too?
It's been a while, Aitana.
Yeah, it's already been another year. I can't believe you still made it to Saloon Bay given how strict Porcelumix has become lately. Why haven't you invited everyone inside, Dante? Hey, what are you doing with that gun again? Didn't you promise Mommy that you wouldn't play with that anymore?
But Aya and Mello both have toys. How am I supposed to be friends with them without my Denny gun? And I don't get it. Why don't you want me to grow up and join the Defense Force, Mom?
You little stinker! What did you just say? Get back here! Sorry you had to see that.
Dante said he wants to join the Defense Force someday?
Yeah, he's always asking me to tell him stories about his uncle. To him, his dad is nothing special. It's his
Aw.
uncle who's the real hero. Even though he had never met him.
How have you all been lately?
Well, we're getting by. His father and I both work, and now Dante's old enough to gather porcelain scraps with the other kids and make a bit of money too.
Here, take this. Use it to help with the household expenses.
Is this your money? Or compensation from the Defense Force?
Compensation from the Defense Force.
That's a lie. If the Defense Force were going to give us compensation, they would have done it ages ago. This isn't the respect my brother deserves. You can keep the money. Sometimes No, not just sometimes. Ever since the fall of the old capital, I've always felt that my brother died for nothing, and everything you all fought for was meaningless.
That's not true, Aitana. If it weren't for Maxim and the others who fought beside him, kids like Dante wouldn't even have the freedom to run on the beach today. Of course, after the fall of the old capital, not only did the Defense Force have to cope with heavy losses, but also public criticism for failing to contain the collapse, which continues to this day. The Defense Force has neither provided proper compensation to grieving families, nor upheld the honor of the soldiers who gave their lives. To me, that's a serious failure of duty. I'm sorry. You should have been able to live somewhere better, but there's nothing I can do.
The fact that you still remember your old comrades and come to visit me every year means a lot. I wasn't planning to bring up all this old stuff, but that little troublemaker got me all stirred up again. The past is the past. All we can do is let go of it, right? I still have Dante and his father, after all. I guess it's better to keep looking forward.
Yes, you're right. You still have so many important things in this world.
Yuzuha, sorry about that. I got caught up seeing an old friend and left you all waiting.
Will she let go of the past and move
I can
on with
help
her
you with?
life? No!
We actually came to see Dante.
Oh, no!
Just wanted to ask him about a piece of porcelain he found earlier. Nothing serious.
I see. He did go running off, but I can practically guarantee that he went to the beach. If you're not in a rush, feel free to come and sit down for a bit. I'll come back once he's calmed down.
Thanks, but we'll head down to the beach and check on him. Kids his age often have a lot more on their minds than we might think.
He's planning on blowing up the beach. Yeah, you got here quick.
After hearing all that, I feel a bit different.
So, Miss Isolde used to be a soldier, and it seems like she's been through a lot.
Did the week-long respiratory infection I just had do permanent damage to my lung parenchyma? Maybe. Feels bad, man. Okay. Jack, what if your lungs are stronger for it now? What if you have super lungs now? What then? What will you do with that power bestowed upon you by the lung disease specialists over at Lungtown, USA? I don't know what I'm saying anymore. How will you use and abuse those powers granted to you? Here for a good time, not a long time, Giga Chad. Lung tissue is not regenerative. That's why people who smoke for years and quit don't have the strongest lungs. But thanks, Max! I don't mind either way!
Dante, so this is where you went.
I didn't know you were smoking direct fumes off of campfires
We
for the
came
past
just to
3
ask you
years.
about a piece of
My
porcelain
bad.
you found. Of course, we were also kind of worried about you, so we thought we'd check up on you.
Very
If you
inconsiderate
wanted
of
to cheer
me.
him up, Monato, then you shouldn't have mentioned the first part.
That's just how Monato is. Thanks, you guys. I know Mom is worried. What happened to my uncle still haunts her. She doesn't want to put anyone else in
I
danger
hope your
or see
lungs
someone
gain the
sacrifice
ability to
themselves and
regenerate.
not be respected for it. I know how
And
much
then you're
Mom's been through.
dissected in a lab so
Mrs.
people can
Zolda
figure
told
out
me that
how
after
that
the fall of
happened.
the old capital, many military families like ours were left struggling without their main source of support and had to drift from place to place. But I want to join the Defense Force to help make it better.
Mom had to let go because she couldn't do anything about it. But
Me
I
too.
want to change that. I want to make sure they never hurt anyone
Some
again.
characters. You mean all of them?
But it won't be easy to achieve.
Me too.
This city is far more complicated than we can imagine.
Let time gradually shape the child's dream.
Miss Isolde, what are you doing out here? Are you leaving already?
No, I've been
Yes,
tasked with
I
killing
just received
you.
a call, and someone from Porcelumex wants to meet with me. They're probably trying to probe the military's position
Oh
again.
my god, I don't want
I
to do the
better head back
radiology
quickly.
case. Whatever,
Your
man.
mom is worried about you. If you aren't really mad at her, then you should head back
Hidari
soon.
might have the biggest.
Yeah, I know. By the way, Yuzuha, what was it you wanted to ask about the piece of porcelain?
Where did you get it?
Do you remember this? Where did you get it from?
Oh, that? I caught it when I was fishing from a boat 3 days ago. It was near that small reef island about 3 kilometers from shore. I was out there for a while and saw the shard drifting from the direction of the hollow.
If I'm not mistaken, this looks like a shard of an Obscura. Was it made in Waifei Peninsula? Ah, I think I get why you came to Sailoon Bay now. You don't need to explain further. There are some things I'd prefer not to know.
I'm relieved to hear that.
I've got a question. Why would an Obscura shard drift out from the hollow in the first place?
Oh, Lemnian Island is actually connected to several water systems. And there are even underground rivers. This shard probably fell into the water and got swept out with the current. But since the hollow covers such a huge area, it'd be hard to pinpoint exactly where it drifted from.
Let's have Fairy map out all the nearby hollow exits later. But figuring out exactly which one the Obscura shard came from might still take some time.
There is actually a way to calculate where it came from. By the way, Dante, since your mom doesn't want you playing with a Denny gun, and it keeps breaking anyway, why don't you sell it to me? You can use the money to buy a new toy instead.
That's how she's gonna give the parents the money. Wow.
I mean, sure, I guess. But, Miss Isolde, what do you want a Denny gun for?
It might come in handy for these older folks. Here, Ms. Bell, take it.
What? Nice.
Miss Isolde? What are we supposed to...
Raise the gun and fire a shot far out toward the sea, in a direction perpendicular to the shoreline.
Look! The toy Denny you fired is floating on the water!
Start timing it now. After a while, it will drift back to shore. But due to the combined effects of the hollow's changing tides and the wind, it won't come directly back. It'll drift off course. Let me check today's hollow activity report. Ah, it's almost the same as it was the morning of 3 days ago. Plus, the wind speed in the area stays pretty stable during this season, so the conditions should be relatively equivalent. The toy Denny has about the same density as the Obscura shard. So once we measure where and when the Denny washes ashore, we can calculate the water's flow and work backwards to find the hollow's exit.
Wow. I don't really get everything you said, but it sounds like we're pretty lucky.
It's probably thanks to Yuzuha. She's always crazy lucky. Like, if it's raining and she forgot her umbrella, it would always stop by the time school's out. And once, she somehow got an extra bottle of soda every time she bought one from the machine for an entire month. Maybe that piece of porcelain drifted out of the hollow just because Yuzuha needed it.
What's up, Monato? What's with the,
Oh, it's nothing.
No way! You definitely have something on your mind. Out with it! 3, 2, 1!
It's nothing, really. I just suddenly remembered your last name.
Miss Ukinami's last name?
Oh, right. It's different from Dad's surname, Lee. He said it'd sound way too weird if I were named Lee Yuzuha. He wouldn't be able to forgive himself for giving a kid such a ridiculous name. So he gave me a name based on my own story instead.
Mr. Lee sounds like quite the interesting person.
Okay.
So, Ukinami is a surname based on your history?
That's right. I drifted in from the sea, and my dad found me on the beach here in Sailoon Bay. Hence, Ukinami, floating on the waves.
I see. So, were you in a shipwreck before that?
No. Didn't you know? There's actually a dragon palace inside the Lemnian Hollow. And I'm the princess. Every day, I lived happily under the care of my loyal retainers. But one day, a lost traveler wandered into the palace and told me all about the human world beyond its walls. I decided to leave with him on a whim. But once I arrived in the human world, I forgot where the Dragon Palace was and ended up becoming what you all call an orphan.
That kind of sounds like a Lemnian Hollow version of some old legend or folktale.
Not kinda sounds like. It is one.
Oh, come on. Just because you've heard me tell this story before doesn't mean you have to ruin the moment like that. Still, it is kind of amazing. The tide always seems to carry all sorts of things to this beach. Me, that Obscura shard, we both ended up here the same way.
Phew. We finally managed to calculate it. I've nearly forgotten everything I learned about terrain analysis in the military after not using it for so many years.
Thank you for your insights, Missy Zold. You've been a great help.
No need to thank me. Miss Timefield, you look much more lively than back at the banquet. Seems being around someone your own age really does make a difference. All right, everyone. I'll be heading off now. Make sure to take care of yourselves.
All right. Since we've pinpointed where the Obscura floated out of the hollow, how about we head in and take a look?
Great idea. There's still some time before nightfall. Even just scouting ahead a bit would be good.
It's random ass time.
Miss Yuzuha, are you going into the hollow?
see that, yeah,
Then
Seb.
take our boat. Mello and Ayuba would be happy to help out however they can.
Oh! It's not a boat, that's a raft!
Ah, there it is. There's a drainage pipe up ahead. We're on the right track.
The higher we go up the mountain, the more pipes are buried
Looks
underground.
safe enough.
It's becoming harder to spot
Yeah.
them.
Sorry. Fairy can roughly estimate the direction of the pipes, but due to limited holo data of this area, we can't pinpoint their exact locations. Belle, we've cleared out quite a bit of miasma along the way. Are you still holding up okay?
Don't underestimate me. I'm all good.
This place is some distance from the industrial port where porcelain is made, and it's really well hidden.
According to the records, there used to be a materials lab around here that was shut down years ago. It seems the ether concentration in the area remained stable and within safe limits. At least until the miasma started increasing. Due to its advanced facilities, the materials lab once had long-term researchers stationed there, and scholars were often invited to visit as well.
What if the lab was never actually shut down? And it was instead turned into an illegal porcelain production facility?
Sounds like something Porcelumex would do. All right, let's keep heading upstream.
Let's move then.
Please be aware of ether activity units.
We've been walking forever. We should have run into some enemies by now.
You actually sound kind of excited about it, Monotone.
I mean, when you're fighting these guys, you You don't have to hold back. It's super relaxing, right?
Super sus. Finish the story before 2.3 drops. No! Are we being for real, big dog? You crazy?
We should be able to sniff out some clues around here with our technique.
Huh. The tracks lead right up to here.
Oh, no secrets. Is it possible? Absolutely. Is it happening? No.
Let's look around and see if there are any other tracks. Watch out! More ethereals have appeared.
More than the ethereals, I'm curious to see if that door up ahead can be opened. Let's go see once we're done with... Come on, let's go check out that door. Kama's itching to jump in.
No. No, no, no. More? More Fall Guys? No! No! I won't do it. I won't. Okay, let's go. And Aeos fucking died. I'm over here now. Oh, it's where I started. I'm fucking stupid. Hup. I hate that I can't just do that. Oh my god. Give me this, Denny. Can't hide from me. Chase you to the ends of the earth. I'm gonna kill myself. I love Denny's! Wow! Yeah, I think the only way I realistically end up doing all the story before 2.3 is if the generous Petra were to give me
Definitely
the
heading in the right
concept of
direction.
extra time. And also Lucia with her engine. It would have to be both. Yes, both of them.
Who dares hurt Alice? The miasma around here is getting pretty big. And there are more monsters, too.
They were hauling stuff around in a place like this? That's just begging for trouble. So we're not exactly in a much better spot ourselves.
Wow, Mr. Kono is throwing shade at himself.
Whoa! Our princess is throwing shade?
Never mind. It's probably better if I just keep quiet.
Road ends ahead.
Huh? It ends?
More monsters.
Let's wipe them out ASAP and see what clues we can dig up around here. There might be a passage behind that miasma. Sorry for stealing your Kama's itching to jump in. Yep.
Check out what's behind that miasma.
You can maybe finish this before James gets off work, but there's still Obel Squad after, yeah. Granted, I have how many days? 2? And technically tomorrow I could stream early, because I get off work at like 4, I think. Combination lock?
Is this really as far as we can go? This can't be right. It's not like me to have such bad luck.
Don't worry, everyone. We might not be able to crack the elevator's passcode, but Fairy and I checked the terrain nearby. The cliff behind us isn't that steep.
Bell Vent ASMR.
There's definitely a way
What?
to get over the cliff, but it'll take a bit of time to figure out the best route. And none of us brought proper climbing gear.
Let's go home.
All right then. Let's head back for today. It's getting dark.
Yeah, the hollow gets even more dangerous at night. Best not to stick around. Let's get ready to head back.
Belle has
Time
the
to
imposter
go, my
max.
lady.
No, no, no!
You scared me! You're the one who scared me! Why were you just standing there, zoning out like that?
It's just that... I just felt that label on the crate looked oddly familiar. Like, I've seen it somewhere before.
Any idea when you might have seen it?
It should have been pretty recent, but nothing else is coming to mind at the moment. My apologies for the delay. Let's leave the Hollow as soon as we can. We finally made it back to Phylum Heights. It's already dark now.
Everyone? Good work today.
I was planning to tease the princess about her lack of stamina, but looking at you now, there's no point. Since there's nothing more we can do today, let's just call it.
All right. I'll contact you as soon as we finish calculating the route.
Meanwhile...
Excuse me. Sorry to bother you all, but are you Miss Alice Timefield?
No.
Yes, that's me. And you are...
Oh, I'm a concierge from Porcelumix in charge of receiving guests. We just received a package addressed to you.
A package? Where was it sent from?
I'm very sorry. There's no sender information on the package, and due to its size, it's not easy to move. So, for now, we've had to store it in our warehouse. If possible, would you mind coming with me to take a look? Since it was sent specifically to Wi-Fi Peninsula, it might be something important.
All right, understood. If you'll excuse me, I'll take my leave for now. The place where the package is stored. How far is it exactly?
Uh-oh.
We're almost there. Sorry for the trouble. Since the package is quite large, we wanted to be careful. In case something goes wrong during the delivery. What on earth?
I didn't think we'd actually be right.
You didn't seriously believe we'd let our guard down around you, did you?
Damn. Yay. Alright, I should probably go now, methinks. Where's the fake concierge? Lock the fuck in. Did I get new shit now? Yes. Yes, I did. Yes. Good goods during the Soybean Temple Restoration Mission, Old Soil, New Sprout. Homie got wrecked. Yeah, he got folded like a fucking... He got folded like James's laundry! Oh my god, it comes full circle! Holy shit! Oh my god! Alright, yeah, I'm gonna go to work. Or at least get ready to work, and then go to work. Thank you, Jack. I'll be back around, like... 9-ish, 9:30-ish. Maybe finishing this. We'll see, because I'll be racing against the clock to do stuff before James gets off work, and I don't think I'll come back to stream after eating, just because I gotta get up at like... Yeah, I'll have to get up at like 10, maybe even a little earlier, because I think I'm working... Yeah, I'm working store B, which is the one that's like a 20-minute drive. And probably closer to like 15, but still. My point remains. Shut your bitch ass up! Okay, yeah, I work 11 to 4. Ooh, wait, I could get food. I have a lunch break scheduled that I also don't really need. Alright. See you guys later. I can't believe the generous Petra wasn't even here to entertain the thought of, buy me Lucia. Tisk tisk. How generous of him. To not force me to do that 24-hour stream. Alright. Bye!